Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started with our Celebrity Tarot with PERRIE EDWARDS. So this is a request made by one of my subscribers, Mads. So Mads, thank you for your request and continue to keep requesting. If anybody would like to request a celebrity, please leave a comment or check out my social media in the details below and get a hold of me that way. Other than that, we're going to get started with astrology with PERRIE EDWARDS and get into her reading. Alrighty. So she was born Saturday, July 10th, 1993 at 9:30 p.m. South Shields time, Anywhere, United Kingdom. She is a sun sign Cancer and Aries is her moon sign. Her ascending is a Capricorn. All right, so she's got some water and earth. Water and earth. I don't know why I went into that accent, but I did, and I'm not going to apologize for it. All right, so we are going to get started with her. Let me see. Hold on, where she's at. Okay, so she was the member of Little Mix. It's a British four-piece girl group formed in 2011. Compromising member PERRIE EDWARDS and Jessie Nelson group formed. Compromising them. Okay, so they went on to X Factor. That makes sense. Okay, so we're going to get into this reading. She dated Zayn Malik, apparently. I think they were engaged, perhaps. So her Oracle current energy cards already came out, so we are going to go ahead and read those. Okay, she's got some closure on her mind. She's got some family on her energy also. So she's definitely thinking about family, vibing with the family, whatever she's doing with the family, it's working. Energy is surrounding something to do with closure. So maybe not getting closure, maybe hopefully walking towards closure. We're going to find out through tarot. We'll confirm that current energy. We're going to find out her current state of mind, any immediate concerns or anything around those concerns, and any obstacles, experiences, whatever it may be, and anything that we need to know about it. And we're going to find out all of the details about things that are fading into the past as well as presently happening and upcoming, and all of the influences around those, all of them. We'll find out all the details. Okay, so this is kind of a current catching up with PERRIE EDWARDS. All right, trying to find out what the universe will allow us to know. Okay. Current state of mind there, again, she's at a crossroads. Being at a crossroads sometimes will put you in a place where you're thinking about closure, thinking about, whatever it is, that the choices that it eventually communicates that she would like to make. This could put her in a place of closure. And this 10 of Swords in reverse is definitely indicating to me that she needs closure on something having to do with whatever decision she made or whatever, crossroads she came to. It's almost like there was no shut down on it. There was no conversation about it. It was very unseen. It was confusing, but there wasn't a whole lot of communication on the situation. It's very much on her mind for some reason though. All right. So the immediate concern here to me is having to deal with the family energy that is in her current energy is definitely the mother card. I mean, there's something going on as far as her physical needs being met. This is definitely an obstacle or something that she is immediately dealing with. So she could be dealing with a mother in particular, having to do with that family card, but she could also be wanting to, start making babies. She could even be in a place where she needs her physical needs met. She needs more sensualness. She needs to be nurtured more. And it could even be indicating, a little self-care. A little self-care don't hurt nobody. Okay, so maybe she's welcoming some sort of a new start here. It's like a new understanding, having some sort of a new set connected conversation, something of, sound mind. And it has a lot to do with somebody who is the mother energy. I'm just feeling like there's a mother energy here for sure. And it's like a really good time to expand any light. It's a good time to shine those light on that, whatever this mother stuff is. And this family card is I'm just confirming it through tarot with the Ace of Swords and the Empress. Okay, let's get into what do we need to know about it. Something that's fading into the past now. Heartbreak. Okay, we've all dealt with heartbreak, haven't we? Heartbreak that, and she doesn't talk to this person. It really shifted. It really fucked up her life. It really changed things. Tower reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. So the heartbreak here, there was something, kind of a triage situation, or it felt that way. This is something that was in the past, having to do with an air sign thus far. Definitely there were some choices made here. It changed everything. And then it put her into kind of a transmission, or, a transformation, a shift, a new beginning. Something really, it just shook her the fuck up though. Whatever this breakup was, it definitely made her very uncomfortable. And it changed the way she dealt with things the rest of the way. I mean, that's what the Tower energy does, isn't it? It's the beautiful thing about it, right? All right, let's find out anything that is kind of surrounding that. So this could be an earth sign too, having to deal with something romantic. This definitely was romantic. It had a lot to do with like not really caring about the situation. And that's why there was no communication. It felt kind of unfair during the situation. And it kind of dropped her, her gut to the ground, because again, there was no control in the situation. And she felt as if like nobody cared about her in the situation. It is like nobody was supporting her. She felt like everything was a lie. There was an illusion. There was something, a veil, and she couldn't see everything. And then all of a sudden she could. And she was like, holy fuck, I'll never forget that. All right, let's find out what's upcoming here for Perry. All right. 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands, up. Okay, so we've got some energy, we've got some movement, and this is definitely dealing with whatever relationship she is in as of right now. There is fulfillment. She's very much in a place of exploring the relationship. Upcoming though, there's going to be some sort of a conflict. Maybe a conversation is going to bring up some sort of, I don't know, something to do with revenge or really wanting to get back at somebody. But a conversation is going to bring up some sort of a situation, a hostile conversation between the two of them. And the movement towards that is definitely gaining speed. So that is upcoming here quickly. But it's just, again, it's just not going to be a huge deal probably. It's just, again, the idea that this conversation will inevitably happen. Okay, let's find out a likely outcome here for Perrie Edwards. Likely outcome. Okay, I wonder if she's dealing with an earth sign. She may be with an earth sign. Earth sign or a water sign? Okay. So likely outcome here is that she wants to get into a more secure place with this closure stuff. So the memories stuff is coming back up again. And this is definitely telling me that there was once upon a time a really kind, stable relationship that she had with this person. There was, somebody who crossed, the limits. They pushed in my boundaries and I broke up with them, or, I pushed in theirs or whatever. But there was limits were being exceeded here, and the security was flipped upside down. The management of the relationship was not all that she thought it was supposed to be. And this person was very passive about it and overindulgent, but not with her. She does, when she does think back on it, she's trying to really bring it into some sort of a kindness. Let's get one more card on the likely outcome of that outcome. So I just kind of want to know where she's headed though. She definitely has a reminder with her at all times. Okay, so she may be pulling this stuff up because she's really trying to, invent stuff. She's trying to be imaginative, creative. This might actually push her through a creative block, but she's learning how to maybe alchemize this old stuff. So that's probably where this is headed. I mean, I just feel like, why else would you be sitting with all this? She'll end up communicating with them. It's all for the work of art. It's all for the acting job. It's all for the songs. Alchemizing really shitty relationships is the best medicine. So I hope that she gains access to that, because that's a hard one. The closure stuff, not having that communication, it is a hard one, but it's a good lesson to learn too at the same time. Know that just because, you don't have somebody's you don't need somebody's forgiveness to find forgiveness. You don't need anybody's closure to find closure. You definitely don't need anyone to tell you that they hurt you. Like, you already know that. But yes, sometimes it's nice to hear, hey, I hurt you. I'm sorry. Oh, I ripped my card. Okay. Please go hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Hope you enjoyed your Perrie Edwards reading. please go ahead and click that bell when you hit subscribe. It'll bring you back for all your notifications at Hangman Tarot for all your readings, future readings, tarot, love, general, celebrity, you name it, they will be here. Also, if you would like to access a request for celebrity, go ahead and leave a comment, or you can get a hold of me in my details below. Those are social media. Share, like, and follow on yours. And other than that, enjoy the rest of this beautiful Thursday, you guys. See ya.